FCFS. Now let's see SJF. SJF is introduction. I mean, this is introduction to SJF, shortest job first. Okay. So next later we will move on to shortest remaining time first. Okay, but this is actually based on burst time. Whichever process is having the lowest burst time, it will be coming to the CPU first, and it is non-preemptive. Okay, lowest burst time and non-preemptive. Non-preemptive means we are, I think by now you have clear idea of what is preemptive and non-preemptive. Again I am repeating. So non-preemptive means once it is inside CPU, it is running inside the processor, it will not, the CPU will not preempt, it will not stop the process and tell the processor process to go outside of running state. Okay, so it will run and later next process will come. Okay, but in later whatever we will see like SRTF, it will preempt. Okay, but here it is not. So now let's see, this is our given data, process number, arrival time, burst time, these are all the things we have to compute. So now, okay, so first is, let's draw the net chart. So now it is at 0, but see very clearly no one is coming at 0. So 0 to 1, so minimum arrival time is 1 here. Okay, so at 1 nothing is coming, so this part of time is idle. So at 1 no other process is coming, but this P1 is coming, so you have to give P1 the whole time. 7 plus 1 is 8. Now once it is done, so this is 8. Okay, so 8 is the arrival time here. At this point, whatever next process will be coming, we have to see the lowest burst time. So among this, all the things have come. See, this is our point, we are standing at this timestamp 8, and all the timestamp here 2, 3, 4, 5, all these arrival times are given, all these are less than 8. So now we have come to one position that all the things, all this to P2, P3, P4, P5, all they have arrived. Now we have to see the burst time. The next thing, the important thing right now, we have to see the lowest burst time. Among all this, you can see very well that this is our lowest burst time. So P3, and since it is non-preemptive, it will give it whole time, and even it's just one burst time, so it is 1. So 8 plus 1 is 9. Okay, so P3 is done. Next is 5 to 8. So 2 is lowest, to 2 is P4. 9 plus 2 is 11. Okay, so 2 is also done. 5 and 8, among this 5 is lowest, so P2. 11 plus 5 is 16, and last one left is P5, and it is 8. So P5, right? 24. Okay, so let me see if it is correct. Yeah, it is correct. So now from this side we will go. Okay, so P5 is ending at 24. So P5 is ending at 24. Then P2 is ending at 16. P2 is ending at 16. Then P4. P4 is ending at 11. P4 is ending at 11. P3 is ending at 9. P1 is ending at 8. So T80. T80 means CT minus 80. Sorry, I don't have another color pen, so I should write it in red. Okay, so blue one has finished. So T80 is CT minus 80. Okay, 8 minus 1 is 7. 16 minus 2 is 14. Then 9 minus 3 is 6. 11 minus 4 is 7. 24 minus 5 is 19. Okay, so yeah, just correct. Now WT, waiting time, means TAT minus BT. So 7 minus 7 is 0. 14 minus 5 is 9. 6 minus 1 is 5. 7 minus 2 is again 5. This is 11. Okay, so average time you can find it out. Average TAT, all this divide by 6. Okay, so this is, no, sorry, there are 5. So all this divided by 5, and average waiting time, again all this divide by 5. Okay, so this is about SJF. Okay, we'll see one more example. Okay.